Hey, what I did? Yo, it's election season and the question being raised for black folk.
What's in it for us?
Well, I'm finna tell you. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris present Lift Every Voice. The most specific and detailed, like your mom on the phone telling all your business while you in the room. Detailed plan for black folk in the history of a major party ticket. These are concrete, tangible, and I repeat, tangible policy to directly begin to undo structural anti-black racism. The COVID-19 pandemic makes it more critical than ever before, as those disproportionately hit by the virus happen to clap on the 2 and the 4. Direct health and access to healthcare, frontline workers, education, all that. The Biden-Harris plan will advance the economic mobility of black Americans and close the racial wealth and income gaps. Expand access to high-quality education and tackle racial inequity in our education system. Make far-reaching investments in ending health disparities by race. Strengthen America's commitment to justice. Make the right to vote and the right to equal protection real for black folk. And address environmental justice. Hashtag goals. You go to hashtag plan. To advance the economic mobility of black folk and close the racial wealth and income gaps, they'll ensure equal access to credit and capital for black businesses, double the funding for the state small business credit initiative, and make sure economic relief for COVID-19 reaches the black-owned businesses that need it most. Necessary because an estimated 90% of black-owned businesses got left out of that first wave of paycheck protection. Somebody asked you down with PPP? I wish. To expand black home ownership and safe, affordable housing, Biden-Harris call it like it is. The gap between black and white home ownership is wider now than it was in 1968. Lift Every Voice helps families buy their first homes and build wealth by creating a new refundable, advanceable tax credit of up to 15 stacks. It attacks racial bias that causes homes in black communities to receive lower appraisal assessments than their fair value. Fights for equal pay, especially for black women, through the Paycheck Fairness Act, and encourages diverse hiring and promotion practices. To attack racial inequity in education, it eliminates the funding gap between white and non-white districts, improves teacher diversity, ensures black students are misidentified as having disabilities, while making sure those who do have disabilities get the support they need, and tackle student loan debt. It makes investments in ending healthcare disparities by race by creating a public option and increasing ACA subsidies, as well as lowering costs for black folk enrolled in Obamacare plans. It strengthens America's commitment to justice by focusing the criminal justice system on redemption and rehabilitation, eliminating private prisons, and ending the criminalization of poverty. It ensures the right to vote by appointing kinfolk to SCOTUS and federal court benches, addresses environmental justice by holding polluters accountable and ensuring access to safe drinking water. And I ain't even scratched the surface. Yo, Joe, what up with it? Kamala, you know the vibes. I like it right here.